we are back in the days of visions and revelation, encounters. That's how we are here. I prayed for about 8 months, and God was telling me to do some things. I was doing it. At the end, one day, I was somewhere in the north. So, I was in the afternoon, around 2 p.m., I had a vision, a visionary encounter. I cannot say it's a trance. I cannot say it's a dream. What I know is that suddenly my room was filled with something like smoke. And the angel of the Lord walked into that room. And gave me the book of Zechariah. You know what he told me? He told me, by prosperity shall this my kingdom, this my work spread abroad. You know what I was praying for? I prayed for 8 months. I told God, I'm not coming back here to beg for money. Because you can't give me this kind of message and allow me to speak about money. It will corrupt it. You see, because our words are hard. And therefore, God must find a supernatural way to back it up. I came back from that place, first sonship conference that we held. How much did we beg for? How much did we beg for money? First conference. And my wife, how much money did we beg for? Bulldozer, you are still in the bush. How much money did we beg for, brother? You were there now. How much money did we beg for? Were you there? You are still in the bush. You were there now. Even Chimobi self was still, he has come up, but he's still in the bush on the main road. He has. Huh? First conference, while we are just trying to do, before you know what is happening, we raised about 1 million plus. The first time we did a conference, we did free feeding and free accommodation. I already told people to pay, if you remember. Then after some time, Anan came back and cancelled it and told you people that he's not paying it. I went back and God warned me seriously. I said, who told you to put that money? Go and remove it. Except you want to sponsor it by yourself. You removed it. I was just there hanging in the air. I say, if I perish, I perish. If I perish, I perish. What's this song? So, that's where I was. Thank God I didn't perish. In fact, it is not just that we had enough. We had over. Huh? The remaining money from that conference was 320,000. Before you know it, God's love now came and met me. And now told me that his office or that up is free, that the people that is staying there is no more staying. When he told me, asked him how much, he said 300,000. You don't know where God has brought us from. The 300,000 sounded like 30 million. I'm telling you. The faith he took, the faith it takes to get 300,000. But it was, that 300,000 is what we used to pay for our first rent here. And entered. And then one man told us, small children like us is looking for we should look for small shop and enter, like Umuoke. And enter there. And said that this place is too big, it will swallow us. This place, say it's too big that it will swallow us. You have seen how it swallowed us. Stop listening to nonsense that people are saying. That's why you need a vision, you need an encounter. If not, people will convince you with their nonsense opinion. Huh? Even if it is factually and humanly correct. Huh? If you don't believe what God is showing you, you will forsake your mercy. The backing of God will go. From that time till now, Everything can be an issue, not money. We have never had one. Even when he held us by the neck, I will still give a testimony very fully, very soon. Even when he held us by, everybody is like I called a meeting, and the people that came to the meeting, we contributed money in that meeting. After contributing in that meeting, we did not get 1% of the money that we are looking for. From that day, I said, we raised a committee. You know, they did their best. When they finished, I just went to God and said, we don't try. If you want to do, I'm doing. That a committee can't do this. I'm sorry for trusting a committee before I asked you. I reminded him of his covenant, of what he showed me. You are the one that showed me. I know Satan is fighting, but he's not bigger than your word. Somebody say, I believe in visions. Listen to me. If God shows you something, it means he has intention of doing it. If God shows you something, he's giving you direction. He's setting your path on a course that darkness cannot defeat. There is no faith until vision comes. There is no conviction until vision comes. There is no direction until what? Vision comes. And even in the days that your strength starts failing you, your conviction starts waning, what you need is a fresh vision. A fresh vision. It reminds you of where you came from. That you didn't just take off like a tornado. That you actually met God. I met God. That's what Paul was saying. I met God. Forget I'm looking tattered. I chose it. It is not as if I don't have any other way out, but I chose this way. I saw a vision. I saw it. I am not here because I don't have any other thing to do, because I can't succeed in life, but I saw a vision, a vision, a vision. The things I'm speaking is not to do another ministry or talk like another. It's not that. I saw a vision. A vision. In the days that I saw, it troubled my soul. It troubled my heart. I wondered, how shall it come to pass? That vision has driven me to mountains. It has driven me to the rain. It has driven me to the north, east, west, and south. It has driven me everywhere. Why? I saw a vision. You must see. If you have not seen, there are many things you can't do. It will look as if we are pushing you. But when you see a vision motivates you, inspires you, pushes you by itself. Ask your neighbor, what have you seen? You must see. Your eyes must open. The heavens must woo you. You must be drawn into encounters of God. Something strong enough to douse the doubts that come along the way. Consequences, circumstances will appear along the line, and you ask yourself, am I still called? What you need is a vision. One vision, two visions, they are enough. Do you want to know whether you are called? Don't ask God to give you a car. Many people, when they sense they have a calling, they are praying for her, praying for money, praying for shares, praying for people to come. What you need is not people. What you need is not car. What you need is not share. What you need is a vision, a heavenly vision. That is an encounter, a vision that you see. You step out of that place, all the demons in your village can't hold you down. I am here because I saw Jesus. No man can survive several attacks. There are warfares that you don't have capacity to survive it. Only one thing is keeping you: visions of God. Visions. What do you see? Make sure that you don't come to a point where circumstances of life will take you away from this path. It is because you either lost sight of the vision or you never saw enough. Can you pray and say, Lord, show me? Let my eyes open. Bring me into encounters in the spirit. Bring me into a fellowship. Paul said, if there is a need to boast, I will speak of the things that my eyes have seen it. My eyes have seen it. I am not on a wild goose chase. I am not in an attempt to please any man, to show anything, to prove any point. There is a heavenly vision. There is a vision. There is a vision. It's driving me from place to place, from nation to nation. Vision, vision, vision. Would you pray in the next 1 minute and ask God, will you show me another vision? Will you reveal to me? Will you unseal the scrolls and bring me into an understanding?
Let your glory cover me. Let it cover me. Let it envelop me. Let it overshadow me. Overshadow me.